Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Putra Alfianti and I'm a representative of the group 8. As you can see on the screen, my partners' name are Nurul Aniza Suryadi Putri and also Muhammad Ashim Maniram. We are from Business English Class B. Today, we are going to present our PPT about positive interdependence. The definition of positive interdependence. What is positive interdependence? Positive interdependence is an element of cooperative and collaborative learning where members of a group who share common goals perceive that working together is collectively beneficial and success depends on the participation of all the members. Positive interdependence can also be understood by its effects on the psychological process of learners in a group setting. It promotes substitutability, or the degree to which actions of one group member substitutes for the action of another. Jadi, ketergantungan positif adalah elemen pembelajaran yang kooperatif dan kolaboratif di mana dua orang atau lebih dipertemukan dalam satu kelompok dan merasa bahwa bekerja sama lebih efektif dan keberhasilan bergantung pada partisipasi semua anggota agar mencapai tujuan bersama. Now the definition of negative interdependence. What is negative interdependence? In contrast to negative interdependence, our individuals can only achieve their goal via the failure of a competitor, and no interdependence or a correlation doesn't exist between individuals' goals. Positive interdependence happens when individuals perceive that they can attain their goal if and only if the other individuals with whom they are cooperatively linked attain their goal. And a negative correlation exists when our outcomes go up or down in opposite directions. For example, if the two mountain climbers were racing to the top, advanced by one decrease the probability of a win for the other. They are on opposite sides and do not hope for the gain of the other. A negative correlation creates competition. Jadi berbeda dengan saling ketergantungan negatif, yaitu individu yang hanya dapat mencapai tujuan mereka melalui kegagalan pesaing, dan tidak ada saling ketergantungan, yaitu tidak ada korelasi antara tujuan individu. Saling ketergantungan positif terjadi ketika dua individu atau lebih bekerja sama dan dapat mencapai tujuan bersama. Sedangkan korelasi negatif terjadi ketika pencapaian kita naik turun ke arah yang berlawanan atau tidak stabil. Misalnya jika ada dua pendaki gunung yang berlomba ke puncak dan maju satu persatu, yang tentunya hanya akan ada satu pemenang, dan korelasi negatif yang hanya menciptakan persaingan.
Types of positive interdependence. There are 9 types of positive interdependence. The first is positive goal interdependence. Students must realize that they can achieve their learning goals if and only if all the members of their group also achieve their goals. Pada tipe kali ini, murid atau siswa harus menyadari bahwa mereka dapat mencapai tujuan pembelajaran mereka jika semua anggota kelompok tersebut juga mencapai tujuan mereka. The second is positive fantasy interdependence. The teacher gives students an imaginary task for which they have to come up with solutions. For example, a life-threatening situations or dealing with future technology. Contohnya, pada saat guru memberi siswa tugas imajiner dan mereka harus menemukan solusi, misalnya situasi yang mengancam jiwa mereka atau berurusan dengan teknologi pada masa depan. The third is positive research interdependence. Each member of the group has only a part of the informations, resources, or materials necessary for his or her task. In this way, the members' research have to be combined so as the group accomplish its goal. Tujuan dari tipe ini adalah setiap anggota kelompok tentunya hanya memiliki sebagian informasi, sumber daya atau bahan tentang tugas mereka. Dengan cara ini, sumber daya anggota harus digabungkan sehingga kelompok tersebut mencapai tujuannya. The fourth Positive role interdependence. Each member is assigned complementary and interconnected roles that show the responsibilities required by the group to fulfill a common task. Positive identity interdependence. Group members have to find and agree upon a common identity, which can be a name, a motto, a slogan, a flag, or a song. The 7 is environmental interdependence. Students are bound together by physical environment which they work. Thus, the teacher has to find environment that unifies students. Next is positive celebrations and reward interdependence. A mutual reward is given for successful group and members' efforts to achieve it. The 8 is positive task interdependence. Work has to be organized sequentially. As soon as one team accomplishes its portion, the next team can process with its responsibility, and so on. The last is positive outside enemy interdependence. The teacher puts group in competition with each other. In this way, groups members feel interdependent and do their best to win the competitions. Johnson and Holbeck. Ways to create interdependence. The way to create interdependence include turn asking, assigning different necessary roles to each student, providing different essential information to each student, limiting the time so that no one person can complete the task alone, increasing the task difficulty so no one person can complete the task alone, and the last is designing tasks with cumulative contributions.
Dimension of positive interdependence. Positive interdependence has two dimensions, one related to the word positive and the other related to the word interdependence. Dimension 1, positive correlation of outcomes. The word positive in the phrase positive interdependence has its origin in studies of the effect of situation in which there is a positive or negative correlation of outcomes. Jadi kata positif dalam frasa yaitu saling ketergantungan positif berasal dari studi tentang efek situasi di mana ada korelasi positif atau negatif dari hasil. Positive correlation exists when outcomes go up or down together. Jadi korelasi positif ada ketika hasil naik atau turun bersama. To understand the motion of a positive correlation of outcomes. Jadi untuk memahami gagasan tentang korelasi positif dari hasil, saya akan memberikan contoh. Think of two mountain climbers tethered together. Jadi pikirkan tentang dua pendaki gunung yang saling ditambatkan bersama atau saling diikatkan bersama. One is below the other. Jadi satu berada di bawah. If the climber above gets a good grip and advance, it allows her to better help the climber below. Jadi jika pemanjat di atas mendapatkan cengkeraman yang kuat, itu memungkinkannya lebih baik membantu pendaki yang ada di bawah. Gains for one result in gains for the other. Itu keuntungan untuk satu hasil dalam keuntungan untuk yang lain. If the climber below advance, it makes the job of climber above easier. Jadi untuk membuat pekerjaan pemanjat yang di atas lebih mudah jika pendaki yang di bawah itu menggunakan kekuatannya juga. Next is benefit of positive interdependence. Jadi bagaimana saling ketergantungan positif dapat memberikan kita keuntungan. One is raise achievement of students. Two is build positive relationship among students. Three is important for creating a learning community that values diversity. Four is provide experience that develop both good learning skills and social skill. Jadi pertama itu dapat meningkatkan prestasi siswa, kemudian dapat membangun hubungan yang positif di antara siswa penting untuk menciptakan komunitas belajar yang menghargai keragaman. Next is memberikan pengalaman yang mengembangkan keduanya dengan baik. Dan terakhir, belajar keterampilan dan keterampilan sosial. Adapun penelitian yang menunjukkan bahwa interpretensi positif membantu menghasilkan one is higher achievement atau prestasi lebih tinggi. Two is increase retention atau meningkatkan retensi. Next is more positive relationship and a wider circle of friends. Jadi memberikan hubungan yang lebih positif dan lingkaran pertemanan yang lebih luas. Next is greater intrinsic motivation. Jadi dapat memberikan motivasi intrinsik yang lebih besar. Next is higher self-esteem. Mampu meningkatkan harga diri yang lebih tinggi. Next is greater social support. Memberikan dukungan sosial yang lebih besar. Next, more on test behavior. Dapat memberikan tugas perilaku yang lebih baik. Next is better attitude toward teacher or lecturers. Jadi dapat meningkatkan sikap yang lebih baik terhadap guru maupun dosen. And the last is better attitude toward school or campus. Atau kita juga dapat meningkatkan sikap yang lebih baik terhadap sekolah maupun di kampus. Next, I will explain the conclusion. So the first conclusion is students work effectively despite problems that all module face. Jadi diharapkan siswa dapat bekerja secara efektif dan mampu terlepas dari masalah yang dihadapi. And the next conclusion is positive group dynamics, reflection on process of teamwork, and help them understand their ultimate goal. Effective communication. Jadi siswa diharapkan mampu mencerminkan proses kerja tim dan membantu mereka memahami tujuan akhir mereka, yaitu komunikasi yang efektif. Next conclusion is this system allows students to communicate from their own perspective and aims. Jadi diharapkan siswa mampu berkomunikasi dari sudut pandang dan tujuan mereka sendiri. Jadi mereka mampu mengemukakan pendapatnya dan tujuan mereka. And the last conclusion is strong social ties through positive process. Jadi diharapkan mampu membuat ikatan sosial yang kuat melalui proses positif.
Okay, so that's all our presentation from Group A about positive interdependence. I'm sorry if we have a mistake, and thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.